Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good Tuesday evening, basketball fans. Welcome once again into Kindred, North Dakota. Beautiful Kindred, North Dakota on a cold Tuesday evening. 8 degrees outside, feels like 2 with a gentle breeze of 3 miles an hour out of the southeast. The band is rocking and rolling, getting the excitement back in the gym. Once again, we are doing a Region 1 Class A doubleheader. Just finished up with the girls' game. Kindred Vikings were victorious over the Grovers by a score of 60-29. Now it's the boys' turn. Atmosphere is rocking in here. They just had parent night. Introduced every single parent of every single basketball player and statistician. That is now concluded, and we are about 12 minutes away from opening lineups. We are excited to be covering doubleheader here in Kindred. Once again, the the visitors on the scoreboard are the Oak Grove Grovers. They come to Kindred with a 1-6 record. They'll be taking on the Kindred Vikings. The Kindred Vikings boast a 7-0 record and are ranked number 1 in the state of North Dakota. Kindred Vikings will play home here to the Oak Grove Grovers. Thanks for tuning into your live event. My name is Josh Almaris, and I am joined alongside by Nick Nicholas, Mr. Eggy, the Eggmeister Eggman. Nick, doubleheader, game number 2. How you feeling?
Yeah, one down, one more to go, and I am ready for this game to get going. I'm excited to see Kindred in action, coming off 2 really big wins against Wahpeton and against Thompson, and they're going to play this 1-6 team out of Oak Grove. And even though the record shows 1-6 and the Vikings are undefeated, these two teams have battled year in and year out for the past decade, and Grovers aren't going to be afraid to come in here and challenge these Vikings.
Yeah, there's definitely a rivalry, old Class B foes here with Oak Grove and Kindred, and we'll see what happens. Taking a look at the records, Oak Grove very young. We'll look at the roster in our second segment. Once again, thanks for tuning into the Irie Insurance Show. Grovers are 1-6. They have losses against Central Cass, Grafton, Pelican Rapids, Northern Cass, Shiloh Christian, and Dickinson Trinity. They have a victory, one victory. That's at New York Mills, where they defeated New York Mills 58-52. On the Vikings side of things, again, they are 7-0, number 1 ranked team in the state. They have victories against Hillsboro, Central Valley, Shiloh Christian, Valley City, Killdeer, Turtle Mountain, Wahpeton, and Thompson. The Vikings are clicking right now. They looked fantastic in their last 2 games against Wahpeton, beating them 74-44, and against Thompson, beating them 74-41. Once again, Vikings boast a 7-0 record. Only one common opponent. Vikings beat Shiloh Christian by 4, 66-62 early on in the year. Just the other night on January 5th, Oak Grove fell to Shiloh Christian by 22. They lost 84-62. Once again, we'll talk about individual players, but the Oak Grove Grovers a little bit younger, and the Kindred Vikings not necessarily old, but seasoned. They've got some veteran experience. Thanks for tuning into the pregame show, the Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. We're 9 minutes away from starting lineups. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll look at the potential starters and who to look out for on each of the 2 squads.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hey fans, welcome back to Kindred. You're looking at a couple coaches down on the floor right now that have a good amount of experience under their belt. Coach Kyle Card of the Oak Grove Grovers, been around for a long time with the
A lot,
Grovers.
a lot of battles between those two.
No doubt about that. Coach Whale, in his 17th year as head coach here in Kindred. Both those guys have duked it out a couple times. Certainly both have a lot of respect for each other and enjoying a short conversation here. I wonder if Coach Kyle Card has sung to Coach Whale happy birthday yet.
I'm not sure. There might be a topic of conversation over there. It's been a long time coming here, and Coach Whale,
He's getting his
big old happy birthday
Yep.
handshake.
Happy birthday, Coach Whale. Happy birthday, Coach Whale. Happy birthday, Coach Whale. And he's going to go back and now dissect that talk.
And now they're saying, okay, it's time to go play basketball. No more happy birthday comments.
Yeah, there's a present they'd like to give to Coach Whale.
A big old L.
Yep, that's right. There's the Kindred Vikings getting ready to go right there, and the band rocking. We'll swing it over to the Oak Grove Grovers in just a second. Mr. Eggman, I'll let that be up to you. Here's who we anticipate for starters. For the Oak Grove Grovers, number 50, John DeYoung. Number 12, Luke Swenson. Number 10, Jack Dietz. Number 4, Grayson Doctor. And number 1, Kai Zabel. That's DeYoung, a senior. Luke Swenson, a senior. Jack Dietz, a junior. Grayson Doctor, a junior. And Kai Zabel, he'll run the floor. He's a freshman. You looking forward to watching any of those youngsters there, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, Grayson Doctor and Kai Zabel are the two that stick out to me. Grayson Doctor's a multi-sport athlete, really good on the baseball field, really good on the basketball court. But Kai Zabel has really stepped up to me, and he's around 8 points a game, leading scorer on this basketball team. And he's only a freshman, and it's going to be really exciting. We had a great battle between against Wahpeton, their freshman, and Brooks Baco, and now we've got another freshman from Oak Grove and a freshman against from Kindred and Brooks Baco, and they're going to be going head to head for quite a few years here.
Kai Zabel, just a freshman, a fantastic athlete. I know him well from track. You do not see 8th graders in boys track usually score and do well at the state track meet. He took 6th in the 200. He was a part of the 2nd place Grovers 4x2, the 8th place Grovers 4x4. He just missed top 8 in long jump as an 8th grader. Like I said, that's very rare when it comes to boys track. So Kai Zabel, a young man we're looking forward to watch. He's the son of an NDSU football player. Definitely a player to watch. He's playing on a little bit of an ankle sprain. He rolled his ankle pretty good on Friday, so we'll see how he does. But the Grovers certainly love what they see from Kai Zabel. He's a great kid, and we're looking forward to watching him. Like we said earlier, the Grovers are coached by Kyle Card. Congratulations to Kyle Card. We can't just wish Coach Whale a happy birthday without congratulating Kyle Card. His daughter just got married over break. Congratulations to Emily Card, now Emily Johnson. So a special congratulations to the Card family. Emily Card Emily Johnson and her now new husband. The assistant coaches for the Grovers are Josh Kading and Joe Welsh. On the Viking side of things, Brooks Baco, freshman guard, just like Mr. Eggman had mentioned, 6'4", standout, 15 points a game for Brooks. Carson Ossie, averaging 10 points a game. Junior forward, 6'8". He wears number 5. Jacob Starcevic, averaging about 9 a game. He's a junior forward, 6'2", wears number 10. Presley Peraza, number 12. Junior forward, 6'5", averages about 14 points a game. I'm thinking we're going to see Jack Davis as the 5th starter for the Vikings.
I'd assume.
Where's number 23? He's a senior. Forward, 6'3". Riley Sunram not in attendance again tonight. He had a big All-American football game. First North Dakota football player to be invited to the All-American football game on Friday in San Antonio, Texas. And now he's sick. I heard a rumor, though, Nick, that he likes listening to us more than he likes to play basketball.
I think that rumor is true. Hopefully he's sleeping at home right now and getting better, but if he's not, I guarantee you he's listening to our 2 beautiful voices.
That's right. If you're at home, Riley, we wish you a quick recovery, and we look forward to seeing you back on the basketball court soon. So once again, Bako, Osi, Starcevic, Peraza, and Davis going to be the starters for the Vikings. We're 3 minutes away from opening lineups. Thank you once again for tuning in to your live event and the Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the final segment.
Keep your car moving along with the team at Elite Automotive Center in Fargo. What sets Elite Automotive Center apart from the herd is their truly extensive list of services. From brake and tire service to tune-ups and battery replacement, there's no job too big or small for their ASE certified technicians. Schedule your next oil change by going to EliteAutomotiveCenter.com or scan the QR code on your screen now. Never settle for standard service. Stop by Elite Automotive Center today in Fargo.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
January 9th in Kindred, 8 degrees outside. We continue to have our 247 consecutive day streak.
Sounds about right.
Of staying above zero. And
Not for long.
We're enjoying
Not for long.
We're enjoying every bit of that. We have at least one more day, we think, tomorrow. Fans rocking. Oak Grove's getting ready for their starting lineup to come out. Once again, visitors on the scoreboard will be the Oak Grove Grovers. They have a record of 1-6. They're taking on the home team, the undefeated and the number 1 ranked Kindred Vikings, 7-0. Starting lineups about to begin as trusty old public announcer Paul Quisland is going through the final announcements. A lot of action here in Kindred. Myers Family Fundraiser, a 50-50. Donated back in the first game. $320 was what was supposed to go to the winner. So they raised $640 total They have a chuckaball, a pie sale, and then also there's National Law Enforcement Day here in Kindred. And a shout out, we appreciate those who choose to protect and serve us. A Law Enforcement Day. And here we go. The freshman standout hitting the floor right now. Kai Zabel runs out, wears number 1, giving his fist bumps, shakes Matt Hagen's hand, and he's followed up by Grayson Doctor, junior forward. Next up is the Diaz, Jack Dietz, averaging 5 points per game, junior forward. Next up is number 12, Luke Swenson, senior forward. And then the final youngster for the Grovers hitting the floor is number 50, John DeYoung. Again, he wears number 50. It's DeYoung, Swenson, Dietz, Doctor, and Zabel. Head coach,
The lights are out.
Kyle Card, assisted by Josh Kading and Joe Welsh. Lights are out. Strobe's going. One-act play. Strobe lights rocking. Brooks Bachter, freshman, on the floor. He wears number 2. He's followed by 6'8" number 5, Carson Ossie, junior. Strides out. Now it's Jake Starcevic. Wears number 10. Junior, averaging 9 points a game. Stands 6 feet 2 tall. Presley Peraza with a couple of big loud yells. Wears number 12. Goes over to the refs. Shakes the assistant coach's hand of the Grovers, and then it is Jack Davis and the trusty old mustache. Last guy into the huddle for the Vikings. Davis, a senior, forward, 6'3". Lights are back on. Grovers have their 5 ready to go. The birthday boy, Coach Whale, wants a final word with his team. Hey, boys, it's my birthday. Get me a present victory.
Yep. That's all he wants. I guarantee he doesn't care that it's his birthday today. He wants his boys to go out and compete, have a good, clean game, and take a W over the Oak Grove Grovers tonight. Kyle Card wants to play that spoiler.
Absolutely. Want to thank you for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame. We're ready now to rock and roll. Thank Dakota Heritage Bank for sponsoring our scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhbanknorthdakota.com. Here we go. Opening tip. Ossie versus DeYoung. Ossie tips it over to Brooks Baco. Going to be a couple freshmen on display today. Number 2 for the Vikings, Brooks Baco, and number 1 for the Grovers, Kai Zabel. Here's a 3-point basket for Ossie. He could not miss in Thompson.
No.
Here he shows that he's human. Luke Swenson on the rebound. And here it is, Kai Zabel giving over to Doctor. Doctor to Dietz.
Nice back door.
Goes to the rim. Presley Peraza. Not in my house, he says, literally, because they're in Kindred. Inbounding for the Grovers is going to be Grayson Doctor, averaging 5 points per game. He's a junior forward. He gives a Zabel. Zabel picks up a screen from Swenson. Baco still in his pocket. It's now a turnover. A little alley-oop action. Great assist there from Jacob Starcevic, and it's Baco who sits down the Viking faithful. Baco averages 15 a game. Great patience there by Starcevic. He knew he had a 2-on-1 and that Baco was streaking. That ball, wow, Presley Peraza's defense is showing up today. He's caused some problems for the Grovers early on. Nice block earlier, and here he tips away a pass.
Yeah, the length of this Vikings team is just so hard for offenses trying to set up a half-court offense because their arm length can cover nearly everything.
Ossie 6'8", Peraza 6'5", Starcevic 6'2", Baco 6'4". Talking with Wapaton's head coach, he said that it's almost like they're an EDC team. Wapaton played in the EDC last year. He said their length is ridiculous. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get it off. DeYoung chooses not to. He kicks it out. Doctor for 3. What a great possession for the Grovers. Grayson Doctor gives the Grovers a lead. Nice shot by the junior forward there. Starcevic, double team, can't get it. And it's DeYoung on the rebound. That was a fantastic possession by the Grovers. Grover fans might have been panicking, but they did the old.
Fantastic possession by the Vikings, too.
That was not a good shot there by Swenson. Another miss by Zabel. I was going to say that the shot clock was running down and the Grovers did the old Aaron Rodgers RELAX.
Relax.
We got this, boys. As they hit a 3, Grayson Doctor gets the Grovers on the board. 3-2, 2 minutes in. Second half of a doubleheader. Presley Praza makes that look easy. He averages 14 a game, and he gets his first 2. Vikings retake the lead. Been 3 lead changes already in this game. It's Young. Swenson, long 3. Nobody cares about him. Off the back iron.
That must be the scouting report there, Josh.
Let him shoot. Peraza gets the rebound eventually to Jack Davis for 3. Just a little too strong. Tipped out of bounds by Peraza. Going to go to the Grovers.
A little too strong there. Wide open look for Davis. Davis is one of those post guys, do the dirty work down low, but he can also knock one down for 3 just like anyone else on this roster for the Vikings.
Kai Zabel with the ball gives to Dietz.
Don't want to be in that coffin corner.
No, you do not. Davis will get the steal. Starcevic will pop a 3. Too strong. Davis, nice rebound. Gives to Osi. Can he hit now? No, he does not. Peraza is going to give the Vikings a 3rd shot. This one's going to go to Baco, and he connects. Baco has 5. Card wants a timeout. Vikings lead 7-3. We'll be back in a minute. Nick, a lot of action early. What are your thoughts? 7-3. Vikings lead.
Kindred's getting up and down the court, and they're throwing some shots up. Jake Starcevic, just that type of guy. Last year in Thompson, he kind of had to be that guy for Thompson and score those points. Here in Kindred, with his roster that he has, he's just like, I'm going to crash the boards, I'm going to get the ball, and I'm going to get my guys some opportunities, and that's exactly what he's doing early here tonight.
Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency sponsored that timeout. We'd like to thank the folks at Kindred State Bank for their sponsorship. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, on your live event. Josh Omeris alongside Nick Eggman. 7-3 here in Kindred. The Vikings have a 3-point basket from Baco, a field goal from Baco, and a field goal from Peraza. 1 3-pointer for the Grovers. Grayson Doctor, the man for that. DeYoung misses there. Rebound Starcevic. Works across half court. Catches up with the ball. Throws all the way over to Davis. Davis down to Peraza. He'll shoot that, and he does. And he makes it. Peraza has 5. Baco has 5.
Yeah, you can't leave these Viking shooters open, wide open on the baseline, on the wing, on the top of the key, anywhere. They'll knock that down with a hand in your face, but especially when they're wide open.
Zabel gives over to Dietz. Dietz can't connect. Rebound Peraza. Peraza looks to drive, dishes to Davis. Davis puts it in. 2-point. Go ahead.
You can hear Coach Whale yelling, go, 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 as soon as they get the rebound. He wants that ball getting moved up and down the court as quick as possible.
Coach Hoy, Jimmy Hoy on the bench saying the same thing too. Jimmy Hoy, Andrew Berge, Matt Hagan, the assistants for the Vikings. Starcevic.
Just like that.
Wow, they are driving and attacking like crazy right now. It's 14-3. Vikings are on a great run. 14-0 run for the Vikings. Nope. Check that. 12-0 run. Vikings led 2-0. Oak Grove answered with a 3 on a great possession. And then it's been the Vikings for 12 straight.
Yeah, Brooks Baco is going to be guarding Zabel the whole time tonight. And right now he's kind of shutting him down. He's not letting him even touch the ball.
Baco with the steal. Just like that, Starcevic, he lays it in, and it's good. Starcevic now has 4.
Yep,
4.
Jake,
Go ahead.
Jake isn't afraid to throw it down, but he took the smart option there and just took the easy 2.
I haven't seen a Star Civic slam-a-llama ding-dong yet, so I don't think he can.
You don't think he can?
I mean, he's got to prove it. Just one time, Star Civic. Come on. Grover's looking to answer. Again, the run is now 14-0 for the Vikings. Right now, with the ball, it's Dietz. Gives over to Doctor. He has the only points for the Grovers. It's Kai Zabel, freshman standout. Gets it to DeYoung. DeYoung to Doctor. Doctor hit from there earlier. No good there.
Did that touch the rim, Josh?
Shot clock violation. Nope. Owen Hoyme in for the Vikings. Ryan Saunders, Will Olson, and Noah Meitinger in for the Grovers. Meitinger a sophomore, Olson a sophomore, and Saunders a senior. 2:10 left in the first quarter. Full crowd on the Vikings sideline. Student section is rocking right now. Vikings with the ball, looking to continue their run. Peraza can't make it. Ball's going to go out. I think that went off the fingers of Davis.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who. It's going to go to the Grovers. Checking into the game for the Grovers is now Aiden Saunders. Aiden Saunders, a freshman, the brother of Ryan Saunders, a senior. Ryan wears number 3, and Aiden wears number 20. They play catch with it right now, and eventually give to Doctor in the corner. It's the older brother, Ryan. Eventually gets it to the younger brother, Aiden. Aiden almost throws it away, but it's corralled by Will Olson. He gives to Baco. Baco picks up the turnover. Baco looks to attack. Left-handed lane, gets the roll, and it's good. Baco has 7. 18-3. 16-0 run for the Vikes. Down in the corner, open look. Somehow Osi got there and blocked it from Meitinger, but the rebound and putback go to Will Olson. Will Olson stops the run. It was a 16-0 run.
Owen Hoyme in the corner.
He can hit from there. Owen Hoyme, a 3-point threat, and he hits the third 3-pointer for the Vikings. The Vikings, you might as well shut the shot clock off. They're not wasting any time. Here's a throw. Eventually ends up in the hands of Saunders. Now it's Will Olson. Presley Peraza playing good defense. 17 on the shot clock, 32 on the game clock. First quarter almost come to a close here. Vikings lead 21-5. Here's Saunders. Baco works against him. Baco going to pick up a foul.
That's a bad foul on Baco. You have him in a position. He already dribbled. He picked up his dribble. You got a little greedy and tried to poke it away from him. And instead, now it's a foul. Now Oak Grove's going to get the final shot of this quarter.
Luke Swenson checks into the game for the Grovers. Shot clock is off. 24.2 remains. Coach Whale, the birthday boy, I'm sure has some strong defense dialed up right now. Almost a takeaway there. Ryan Saunders gives to Swenson. Swenson guarded by Davis. Ball's knocked away by Hoyme. Eventually, it's Meitinger who gets it. 2 seconds on the game clock. Shot up. No good. 21-5. Good first quarter by the Vikings. Vikings went up 2-0. Oak Grove hit a 3 to make it 3-2. And the Vikings went on a 16-0 run. It's 21-5 after 1 quarter of action. We'll be back in a minute for quarter 2.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
Yep. Cool showing here in Kindred. They recognize a handful of law enforcement. Kindred Resource Officer JJ getting some specific honors. Again, we said it was Law Enforcement Appreciation Night here in Kindred, National Law Enforcement Day. Speaking on behalf of many of the folks in the building, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you to all of our law enforcement for what they do. We appreciate those who choose to protect and serve us. Great round of applause there for a handful of the law enforcement. If you are listening and you have ties to the law enforcement, thank you for your sacrifices. First quarter of play ended with the Vikings leading 21-5. And here we are on to quarter number 2. Grover's with the ball, needing to chip away. Luke Swenson works against Starcevic, eventually gives to Meidinger, and then on to Olsen. Olsen works against Peraza, tries to pick up a screen, doesn't work. Peraza fights through it, and now it's in Meidinger's hands. Eventually goes back to Olsen, who gives to Saunders. Saunders behind the back, now on to Swenson. 2 on the shot clock, just like that, it's over, and there's going to be.
I don't think he got it up.
My goodness gracious!
Call that?
That's a 3-point basket.
Oh.
Nice basket. That's the second time they've taken that down to the buzzer, and it's going to be Luke Swenson with a 3. Swenson with a shot clock beating
Isaac Spellhaug.
And then Doctor had one earlier. Spellhaug couldn't get that one. Isaac Spellhaug into the game for the Vikings. That created a little bit of a pause there, Nick. Nice little toss up there by Luke Swenson. Swenson thinks about it. The 12 battle against each other. He kicks over to Saunders, and Saunders can't hit. Starcevic loses the ball. Playing catch now is Olsen, and
Starcevic blocks it.
Yeah, Saunders, it was blocked, and here's Isaac Spellhaug thinking about another chance, doesn't take it. Starcevic passes it directly to Ryan Saunders. Saunders does an interesting route on it and does not connect. Another steal, sloppy basketball here by the Vikings. Grover fans, they want to see their team connect on this.
Yeah, if there's a 3 here that is made, or a quick basket by the Grovers, I wouldn't be surprised Coach Whale takes timeout. And here comes Brooks Bacco right off the bench.
They're playing fast, but a little bit careless there in that short stretch. Obviously, the Vikings have come out strong. They lead 21-8 from the elbow. No good. Noah Meidinger, sophomore forward. Osi has that ball knocked away. Olsen pays the price. Starcevic going to take. Can't connect. Rebound. Meidinger. Saunders gives to his brother Ryan. And then now it's on to Olsen. Olsen works inside. OC says no. OC 6'8", won't let that happen. Luke Starcevic checks in for his brother.
Yeah.
Talking brothers, we got the freshman Luke into the game for Jake, and Brooks Bacco back in for the Grovers. Kai Zabel, the freshman standout, and I think it was Grayson Doctor who came in as well. 21-8, 20 on the shot clock. Olsen working against Luke Starcevic. Luke Starcevic, freshman, 6'4". The height's not going away.
No.
Looked like Zabel stepped out, but he did not. Grayson Doctor, another 3. No good. Boxed out hard by Lucas Starcevic. Ball's flashed up. Nice tip drill there. Off Kai Zabel's hands and into Luke Starcevic's. Luke Starcevic gets 2.
Tight end on the football team. He can catch the ball.
Ball's on the floor. Isaac Spellhaug, great hustle, gets the ball and gives to Osi. Fantastic effort there by Isaac Spellhaug, the junior. Osi's going to try again for 3. And this time he connects. Like I said, Vikings went to Thompson, had a phenomenal game.
Yes.
Osi, he could put up anything and it would fall. He had a phenomenal game at Thompson.
Scored 26, if I'm not mistaken.
Here he gets his three-point basket. It's his first 3 of the game. 26-8. Leading scorer for the Vikings is Bacco. He has 9. Zabel gives over to Saunders, Aiden Saunders, just a freshman, and now it's in the hands of Grayson Doctor. They try to go inside to Meidinger, knocked away by Osi.
There's that length again by Osi. It's so hard to try to get the ball into the paint against these Vikings. Just anytime you try to get a pass down deep, it's just not there half the time.
Number 50, John DeYoung in for the Grovers. Also Hunter Bindness, junior, forward for the Vikings, steps onto the court. Shot clock.
That one did not get off.
Did not get off there. 3 times now the Grovers have taken that shot clock to the bitter end. That's the first violation. The last 2 ended in 3-point baskets. One by Doctor and one by Swenson. 26-8, Vikings by 18. Saunders works against Baco. Hoyme thinks about it, decides otherwise, kicks to Spellhaug and then to Bindness. Good ball movement. Starcevic throws that to the moon.
Yep, tight end, not quarterback. Brother's the quarterback for the football team.
Owen Hoyme is 6'1". He's not used to throwing the 6'1". There's too many 6'4", 6'5", and 6'8" guys on the Vikings. Kai Zabel works against freshman Baco. DeYoung inside against Starcevic. Turns, finger roll, no good. Starcevic knocks it out of bounds. Grovers are going to keep it. Jack Davis into the game. A lot of action from the benches. A lot of guys into this game.
Yes.
Presley Praza coming in now for Owen Hoyme.
There are only 3 more guys on the bench that haven't checked in for the Vikings.
I see
and
the
only 4 for Oak Grove.
Yeah, 9 guys for the Vikings that have been into the game, and I believe 8 for the Grovers. A lot of action here. Just what you want to see, getting all your guys involved.
Another 3.
Speaking of getting involved, it's Aiden Saunders, the freshman, off the bench. Number 20, he hits a 3, third 3 for the Grovers. One thing you know about Grovers, if you follow them, is they usually can hit threes.
Yep, it's been
This one here is Kai Zabel. He gets his first 2 points of the game.
the past decade plus. They've known how to hit from behind the arc.
Vikings with the ball. Praza goes into the paint. Nice shot. Can't get it to fall. Kai Zabel now has it. Checks behind him. And lets traffic move ahead before he starts to set up his offense. Grayson Doctor goes over to William Olson. Zabel going to shoot for 3, and he can't hit. Rebound, Hunter Bindness, the junior. Bindness looks for a teammate. Finds Luke Starcevic. He's going to throw one up, and it's no good. Rebound, freshman Aiden Saunders. Kai Zabel and Aiden Saunders, the freshman classmates, play catch, timeout, Kyle Card. It's going to be a Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency timeout. From banking to insurance, let Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency handle your request. For more information, go online to kindredstatebank.com. You have a minute to go check out kindredstatebank.com right now.
Make your stop before or after the game at the Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota. Stop out throughout the week for mouth-watering lunch specials weekdays and mark Friday nights down on the calendar for prime rib, ribeye steak, or some walleye at the Knickerbocker. For more information or to find out about daily specials, give the Knickerbocker a like on Facebook by searching the Knickerbocker. Great food and good people. You can find it all at the Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota.
Don't just watch today's game, immerse yourself in it with new furniture from Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Get the ultimate fusion of styles with unmatched comfort, all at the best prices. We are now offering up to 5 years no-interest financing. So you can now get the furniture you want at the best prices with low monthly no-interest payments. The next time you need furniture, come see Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Make sure to ask for Lee for your live event discount.
Hey fans, want to thank you for tuning in to your live event. Joan down in Wapaton, always a fan favorite. Evan Moe in Fergus Falls. Great crowd here in Kindred. Vikings lead 26-13. They've doubled up Oak Grove. Kai Zabel cuts into that lead just like that. The freshman standout, phenomenal athlete, Kai Zabel has 4 points.
Oak Grove has come out firing in the second half. They're cutting into this deficit.
Well, they lead the second quarter right now by a score of 10-5. So they have outscored the Vikings in the second quarter. Presley Praza with a great rebound and putback. He has 7. Him and Baco both have 7. They're the leading scorers for the Vikings. Right now it's Dietz with the ball. Double teamed, works through it. Ball's knocked away. He dribbles, goes to the baseline, throws all the way across. Good assist there. Doctor to Zabel. Zabel can't get it to fall. Good ball moving by the Grovers. Bindness steals that one right out of the pocket of Will Olson. Bindness to Peraza, into the paint. Nice
Nice
move.
move.
Fantastic offensive production from Peraza right now. He has 9 in the last 4.
Yeah, you can tell he's just gotten a lot better from last year with that. All the work he's put in. Last year, he's going to try and just lower his shoulder there and try and go right through the defender. This time, he does his little Euro step, gets right around for a nice, easy 2.
Presley Peraza, fun young man to watch. Another track standout. Had a great track season last year. Fun guy to be around. Brings the energy, that's for sure. Grover's with the ball. It's DeYoung. 15-point deficit. They throw it inside. Able to connect. How Osi didn't get called for a foul there, I'm not sure. Jack Davis with a great block there.
And there's the length showing up again.
Doctor tries to get it over to Dietz, and no call, or excuse me, the ball goes out of bounds. Going to go with the Vikings.
Yeah, watch the Vikings go quick here. Try and get a 2-for-1 to end the first half.
54 seconds left in the half. You're exactly right. 35 seconds on the shot clock. We got some young fans trying to get on the screen. Did you give them some screen time, Nick?
I did not give them
It's
any
important
screen
for
time.
them to get that screen time, you know.
You are correct.
Vikings are going to get maybe a 2-for-1. Yes, they are. Shot clock is off. Owen Hoyme's going to take it probably. Now not get the 2-for-1. And he connects. Owen Hoyme has 5 points. This should be the final possession of the half. 20 seconds left in the half. Shot clock off. Grover's trail by 17. It's 32-15. Going to bring it right to the hoop. Vikings are going to have another chance. Bracco looks at the clock. He's got 10 seconds. Nope, he's driving. Nobody's slowing down.
No, it is gas to the metal. Pedal. There we go.
I'll just sit back. I'll let you struggle through that one. Foul was called against Jack Dietz. It was his second foul. Team's first. Owen connects. I didn't have Dietz for 2, but Dietz right now is the only person with fouls for the Grovers, and according to the scoreboard, he now has 2. Hoyme hits both. 6.8 left in the half. We'll see if the Grovers can score. 34-15, 3, 2. Zabel from another zip code. Can't connect. No good. Halftime score, 34 for the Vikings, 15 for the Grovers. Stick around, fans. We'll have our First Class Mortgage halftime show coming your way in about 3 minutes. We'll look at individual tallies and talk a little bit about first action of play. See you back in a little while.
MLGC offers ultra high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Well, Allied fans, we couldn't sit back and not let you tune in to the Chuckaball competition here. Once again, in honor of the Myers family, we're doing Chuckaball. Chuckaball for prizes. All the youngsters lined up on the baseline.
Another half-court one, or from the stands.
This seems to be the spot. See, the trick in this Chuckaball is to try to find a spot. Where the target is lifted up a little bit, because you can slow that ball down. There was almost some late second heroics in the last one. You got to chuck a ball, you got to chuck a ball, you got to chuck it, the PA guy says.
We got a few more rolling in there late. We'll see if they can slow down
Thanks for tuning in to the the First Class Mortgage halftime show. First Class Mortgage is more than just a company name, it's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first class service, first class knowledge, and first class experience at the lowest interest rates possible. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. Jen Swenson has chosen her winner. They're reporting it over to Mr. Paul Quislin. Mr. Paul Quislin's got his trusty glasses on. 34, is that what he said?
24.
24. Terrible camera coverage there by our cameraman. We apologize. We'll see if 24 rears their head before we step away for another break. We'll have individual totals. Thanks for tuning in once again to the the First Class Mortgage halftime show. And once again, the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads right now 34-15. We'll report our winner back in 2 minutes.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Welcome back into Kindred. Doubleheader Tuesday, January 9th here in Kindred. On the girls' side of things, once again, Kindred girls victorious by a score of 60-29 and improved to a 7-3 record. Oak Grove drops to 4-8. On the girls' side of things, here in the halftime show of the boys' game, the First Class Mortgage halftime show, Kindred Vikings lead 34-15. Once again, First Class Mortgage is more than just a company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. Individual totals for each of the two teams. Leading the way for the Grovers was Kai Zabel. Once again, Kai Zabel, just a freshman, leading scorer for the Grovers. He averages 10 a game. Right now he has 4. 3 guys with 3 points. Grayson Doctor, junior, Luke Swenson, senior, and Aiden Saunders, a freshman. Again, those 3 have 3 points. Will Olson has 2. That's how the Grovers got to 15. On the Viking side of things, it's Presley Peraza, the junior forward, leading the way. He has 9. Brooks Bacco and Owen Hoyme each have 7. 4 points for Jacob Starcevic, 3 for Carson Osi, and 2 points each for Jack Davis and Luke Starcevic. What stood out to you in that first half, Nicholas?
Just the aggressiveness of the Kindred Vikings going up and down the court. We haven't really seen them just open up and say, hey, screw the shot clock and we're just going to shoot. And with the Oak Grove Grovers, it seemed like they couldn't set up their half-court offense a lot of the time. They got 3 clutch threes when the shot clock was going down, but Brooks Bacco's kind of shut down Kai Zabel, and I'm excited to see how Zabel comes out this half. I don't know how banged up his ankle is, but I'd like to see him try and go after these Vikings a little more and get his team going.
So the thing about Coach Whale is you have your point scorers, but there's usually the unsung defensive heroes that we've seen over the years with the Coach Whale team. Names that come to mind: Cole Campbell, Eli Heinrich, guys that maybe aren't going to throw a bunch of points on the board, but boy, defensively, they will love and accept fully the challenge of shutting down great scorers.
Exactly. Yep.
Brooks Bacco doing that tonight for the Vikings. We're a minute and 30 seconds away from the second half. We'll see you back in 90 seconds.
Is your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
The Ringneck is the perfect stop for lunch or dinner in Leonard, North Dakota. They have a wide variety menu from burgers, wraps, steak, chicken, and seafood. For that small-town family-owned dining experience, check out the Ringneck today. To place an order ahead of time for takeout, call 701-645-2461. That's 701-645-2461. For more information and daily food specials, search the Ringneck on Facebook. That's the Ringneck in Leonard.
I want to welcome you into your live event. Josh Omaris alongside Nick Eggman. Kelly Simbulik in the house watching on YouTube. Not in the house here, but I was
going to say, where's he at, Josh?
He wanted to know how the girls did. Kindred defeated Oak Grove by a score of 60-29. Anyone else that's tuning in, thanks for watching on your live event. We're just seconds away from the third quarter. Same starters, it looks like, for both teams. Zabel, Doctor, Dietz, Swenson, and DeYoung for the Grovers, and for the Vikings, Davis, Peraza, Starcevic, Osi, and Bacco. Vikings have the ball and the lead by 19. Osi for the alley-oop. Can't connect with Peraza. And the Grovers move across the court. Dietz on to Swenson. Into the corner with Zabel, and then over to Doctor. Kai Zabel against Bacco. Nice play there by Kai Zabel.
Yep.
Number 1, the freshman works against the freshman number 2, Bacco. This time Kai Zabel wins, and then just like that, Jack Davis buries another basket. Davis has 4. Always interesting coming out of half, especially with 2 veteran coaches and Kyle Card and Coach Whale. What kind of adjustments are going to be made? Oak Grove really settled down after a tough first quarter. and have played pretty even with the Vikings.
I was going to say that's got to be 5 seconds at some point here.
5-second call against the Grovers. Going to be a turnover. And the Vikings looking to add to their lead. Baco now guarded by Grayson Doctor. Looks for OC and finds him. Jack Dietz guarding OC, and now it's Baco going to his left. Kai Zabel there for help. Jumper, no good. Peraza, excellent job by Peraza to knock that to Starcevic. Starcevic can't get the finger roll to go. Kai Zabel on the rebound. Freshman working against freshman. Baco between his legs now. Kicks over to Diaz. Diaz. I just gave him a new nickname. Seems like it works. For those of you that don't know, Diaz is 10, is Spanish for the number 10. Zabel picks up a screen from DeYoung. Tried the old pick and roll, didn't work. Peraza says he's going to take that ball away. He immediately gives it to Starcevic, who gives to OC, thinks about it. Bounces to Davis. He moves in. Gets Zabel off his feet, then gives to Peraza. What a great shot. You know, that sequence right there is a timeout, but very impressive there by Davis to get Zabel off his feet and then understand Zabel's covering Peraza, pitch it out to Peraza. Yep. Peraza hits that three. Great offensive possession. 30-second timeout. We've got time for a 30, right, Nick? See you back in 30.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Another thank you to Jim, Sue, Leanne, Sarah, Josh, Dean, and Todd over at Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. That was the Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency timeout. Visit kindredstatebank.com to check out all the fun things they can do for you. 39-17 is what the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads. Double team here against Jack Dietz.
Wide open.
Great play by Dietz. Fantastic assist, and Zabel now has doubled his total. He's at 8. Baco with the ball, gives to Davis at the wing, and then up top, back to Baco. Double team, Zabel uses some quickness to shut that down. Davis now wide open on the three, in and out. Rebound DeYoung. John DeYoung with the rebound, gives to Kai Zabel. And then over to Grayson Doctor. On to Dietz. Dietz works against Davis. The two Ds battle, and one of them wins. It's Jack Dietz, gets his first two. Baco moves quickly. Shut down by Grayson Doctor. Peraza at the wing. Almost has the ball knocked away. Nice pass. Davis answers with 2 more points. He has 6. Zabel now 1 versus 2 against Baco. Passes on to teammate Luke Swenson. Swenson a senior. And he gives to Jack Dietz. Dietz from the wing. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound Baco. Baco gives up to Peraza. Oh! Luke Swenson almost had the block of the night. Foul called against him.
I think his teammates thinks he got the block.
Well, I think he thought so right away, too. He started giving the muscle flex. Luke Swenson did, and rightfully so.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to Peraza very often.
No, it does not. Luke Swenson goes up and knocks it away, but he's guilty of an infraction. Luke Swenson's first foul, team's first. Peraza misses the front end of the free throw. Peraza, a 75% free throw shooter, does not miss much from the charity stripe. He makes 1 of 2. He's at lucky number 13 for Peraza. Zabel over to Doctor. To DeYoung.
Peraza right up in his grill.
Gives him a little chest bump. And now it's back in the hands of Kai Zabel. Zabel over to Dietz. Dietz throws that ball. Oh, did Zabel save it? Nope.
Nope.
The Kindred faithful got in the way of the camera there. There's a lot of them here.
Yes, there's a lot of students that showed up. It looks like a lot of elementary students as well, higher up on the stands.
They want to come out and support their resource officer, Officer JJ. Again, National Law Enforcement Day, and again, thank you to all the folks that choose to protect and serve us.
And the fundraiser for the Myers family.
A lot of action out there. Davis can't get it to fall, but he gets his own rebound and setback. Davis just wanted to add another rebound to the books. Davis has 8. Timeout, Coach Card. Vikings lead 44-21. Again, Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency timeout. See you in a minute.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lessons learned here in Kindred. I fight the authority, and the authority always wins.
They do. Hopefully no one has to learn that the hard way.
That's correct. Seems like an appropriate song to be playing on National Law Enforcement Day. Law enforcement honored earlier. Don't fight the authority.
They're going to win.
They're going to win. The song will tell you that. On the floor for the Grovers, Dietz, Olson, Meidinger, DeYoung, and Kai Zabel. Check that. Aiden Saunders into the game. I was way off there. Aiden Saunders into the game. Shot put up there by Grayson Doctor. So they called some new guys checked in, but apparently that wasn't the case. Owen Hoymie's into the game, and he just scored. Hoymie has 9. I like watching that young Saunders. He's a good little player, Aiden Saunders, freshman. Him and Kai Zabel are going to be around on the court for a while, I would assume. OC can't connect. Rebound Davis. Here's OC going to try again. Nope. He's going to give over to a wide open Presley Peraza. He can't connect. Good box out and rebound there by Grayson Doctor. Doctor pushes to the aforementioned Aiden Saunders, who goes between the legs, juking around, back between the legs, and then passes on to Meidinger. Meidinger gives over to Olson. Shot attempt there by Ryan Saunders. He can't connect. Owen Hoymie going to take to the hoop.
And
a bucket and a foul.
Strong, aggressive play by Owen Hoymie. Gets up, gets the long rebound, just takes it straight to the hoop and muscles one up and in.
Hoymie has 11. Meidinger picks up his first foul. And into the game is Jacob Starcevic for the Vikings and Pierce Thompson for the Grovers. Grayson Doctor goes and takes a breather. Good drive there by Hoymie, and he finishes the three-point play. He has 12, Hoymie does. Right now with the ball is number 3, Ryan Saunders, and he gives to his little brother, Aiden Saunders, the senior to the freshman. Now with the ball is Noah Meidinger, sophomore. Works against Hoymie, gets a nice screen from
Illegal
Will
screen. That's an illegal screen there.
Wasn't a nice screen, I guess. It was illegal. You can't do that. That's cheating, so it's a foul.
It's a great definition of fouls in basketball there, Josh.
Yeah, probably not cheating. Just an infraction. 49-21. Vikings lead. We're under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Hoymie picks up the ball. Good defense by the Grovers. Isaac Spellhaug into the game. Could pick up an assist. Can't because Davis doesn't hit it.
He's all over the place tonight.
Another chance for the Vikes. Starcevic, nice move. Can't finish. Good move. Got his defender off the ground, but couldn't put the bucket away. Ryan Saunders right now working against Davis. Gives to Meidinger. Meidinger has Starcevic on him. Fancy spin move. Finger roll. Off the top of the backboard. No good, but the foul is going to bring him to the line. Foul's going to go against Brooks Bacco, his third foul. Only person really in foul trouble would be Brooks Bacco. He has 3. Jack Dietz of the Grovers has 2. In fact, the only 3 fouls called against the Vikings I show to be against Brooks Bacco.
All 3 on Brooks.
Into the game is Luke Starcevic. Him and his big brother Jake Starcevic sharing a conversation, both down low, looking to get the rebound. As Noah Meidinger shoots, can't connect. Meidinger made 1 of 2. It's 49-22. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Isaac Spellhaug to Brooks Bacco.
Doubling Bacco over there.
Just going to say double teamed. Isaac Spellhaug to Hoyme. Hoyme gives back to Spellhaug, who's going to put it up for 3. No good. Rebound, Meidinger.
Looks like they've got a little bit of a zone man type concept with a floater going with Bacco the whole time.
Great pass there. Saunders gave over to Meidinger, but Meidinger can't connect, and the Vikings have it. Shot clock is off. Will they hold for final possession? The answer is no. Starcevic tries to go to his left. Doesn't connect, but is fouled in the process. This foul is going to go against Ryan Saunders. Saunders with his first foul, team's 4th. They'll reset in 26 seconds. Starcevic in and out. Starcevic has 4 points, hasn't scored in the second half. Averages 9 a game. Official throws the ball on a bounce to Jake. Dribble. Look. Ball's up. Nothing but the net. Nickel for Starcevic. At the ball now is Saunders. Tries to go inside. Went for the flock. Couldn't hit a goose. Vikings have it. 10 spot gives to 21. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Good defense there by Saunders. Brooks Bacco, ball's on the floor. Even better defense by the Grovers, but the Vikings end up with it. 2 seconds. Hoyme gets it off. Rebound, Grovers. Will Olson puts it into that quarter. After 3 complete, Vikings lead 50-22.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Hey fans, doubleheader here in Kindred. It's been a fun one. Girls were victorious 60-29. Kindred defeats Oak Grove. Boys are up 50-22 as we enter the fourth quarter. There's been 2 rounds of chuck-a-ball, and there's been 2 rounds of 50-50. This round of 50-50 just amounted $511. It's $1,022.
Holy cow, donated back.
Donated back. What a night in Kindred. What a night in Kindred. Over $1,600 raised in 50-50.
Yes.
What a community. 50-22 in the final quarter. Oak Grove needs to make a run here. Saunders throws up a three, can't make it happen. OC with the rebound. Hoyme wide open on the three. Too strong. Rebound goes to Hunter Bindus. He shoots back to OC. OC works against the freshman Saunders. Too strong. Another rebound by Hoyme. Hoyme getting the hustle award here. Oak Grove eventually gets it. Goes up.
Davis
Can't happen.
stuffs him.
Yeah, falls awkwardly, Will Olson. Hoyme, he deserved that basket. He was hustling all over the court to try and get a couple rebounds. Hoyme now has 14.
The lead is up to 30 now in the fourth quarter. Clock should run.
Here's a three-pointer. Off the backboard. No good. Noah Meidinger. Rebound. Noah Meidinger. Was that Noah Meidinger who got his own shot? Did I miss that up?
I don't think so. I think there's an assist there somewhere.
Okay, Meidinger gets the basket. Davis thought about a three. Works against Meidinger. Seems to be all over the floor as well. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with the Vikings. Clock does continue to run. Bako and Starcevic in for the Vikings. Carter Koenig, sophomore guard, in for the Grovers. Hoyme gives to a wide open Bako. Can't leave him open. Bako has 10. Vikings now lead 55-24. 3-point basket for Saunders. No good. Rebound. OC. Great box out. Great rebound. Nicely done there. Bako looking for help. Gives to Peraza. Vikings average scoring 66 a game. They only give up 44 a game. Their defense has looked stellar. Here's a case of great offense. Carson Ossi's up to 5. 57-24. If you know the Vikings, you know they love defense, and tonight it has been fantastic. Just holding the Grovers to 24 points here. Still 5 minutes left in the game, but their D has been strong. Case in point, another takeaway. Starcevic gets it. Pulls back, gives to Peraza. He thinks about it, then goes into the paint. Jumper, nails it. Peraza, he has 15. With the basket now, number 23, Noah Meidinger, sophomore. Timeout, Coach Card. Might be just a sub timeout. We'll hang out. Going to be number 54, Brady Baker.
Out of 30.
Going to be a 30-minute. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency, 30-second timeout. See you back in 30.
We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back into Kindred. 5:17 remains in the game. Coming out of the Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency timeout. From banking to insurance, let Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency handle your requests. Go to kindredstatebank.com for more information. Isaac Spellhaug was going to inbound it, but the joke's on him because it's not the Vikings' ball.
No, it is not.
Instead, it's going to be Will Olson, sophomore forward, handing it off. They were probably too busy talking about Coach Will's birthday in that huddle to know that the inbound play was going to be for the Grovers. They work inside. Will Olson, great shot there, contested. And he scores. He has 4 points.
Body on Luke Starcevic. Oh, Isaac Spellhaug.
Yeah, see, I thought it was Luke Starcevic too, but they did give it to Isaac Spellhaug. It's his first. Team's first. Will Olson makes it a good 3-point play. 5 points for Olson. He checks out of the game, gets a round of applause. Will Olson, sophomore forward with 5 points. Isaac Spellhaug to Gabe Whipple. Whipple to Starcevic. Starcevic for 3. He connects. Jake Starcevic has 8. Here's Saunders. Throws it off the head of Pierce Thompson.
Another timeout
here. full timeout. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency getting lots of love tonight. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
Integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Hey fans, welcome back. We're coming out of a 43-second timeout there. Grovers have the ball, and it's now in the hands of the freshman Saunders. Nice pick and roll there.
Nice
Basket
finish.
Put up and finished by Noah Meitinger. He has 5, the sophomore forward. Isaac Spellhaug gives to Gabe Whipple. Whipple double team. He gives to Hunter Bindus, thinks about a 3, and then gives back to Double Deuces, who throws over his name mate, Gabe to Gabe. Gabe throws it in between Gabe and Isaac. Turnover on the Vikings. 62-29. Clock's rolling. We're under 4 left in the game. Oak Grove with the ball. Wearing their maroon.
Nice pass.
Very good pass, but Brady Baker doesn't finish the job. Brady Baker does get to go to the foul line, though. This foul is going to go against Spellhaug, his second. Team second. Only fouls that have been called against the Vikings have been against Isaac Spellhaug, who has 2, and Brooks Baco, who has 3. That's it. 5 fouls all night for the Vikes.
Yeah, been a pretty clean game, except as of late for the Vikings here.
Only 6 fouls called against the Oak Grove Grovers. 2 of them go against Jack Dietz, and then a whole host of others with 1. Both baskets were missed there by Brady Baker. Both free throws. But the Grovers retain possession. Noah Meitinger gives over to Koenig. Koenig can't connect. Whipple on the rebound. Whipple to Iverson. Iverson to Whipple. To Bindus. Inside to Starcevic. Great ball movement by the Vikings. And Luke Starcevic has 4. Freshman center, 6'4". Working across the Viking head is Wendelboe. Eventually, the ball falls into the hands of Koenig, and he's going to take a 3-pointer, but he can't connect. He gets the ball back. Finger roll inside, too strong, no good. And it's Koenig who gives to Meitinger. Meitinger going to give it a crack. Can't do it. Almost another opportunity, but over the back. Call against Pierce Thompson. His first. Freshman Pierce Thompson picks up his first foul. Gabe Iverson gives to Gabe Whipple. Over to Kyle Campbell, who's into the game. Gabe Iverson looks at a 3 and hammers it home. Sophomore guard Gabe Iverson, number 3 for 3.
Yeah, those new nets. Silky smooth when those balls don't touch the rim there.
Baker with the ball. Starcevic on defense. Now it's Meitinger working against Bindus. Picks up a screen. Nice screen there by Koenig. Ball all over the place, and eventually it's Baker who corrals it. Koenig gives over to Meitinger. Meitinger inside to Thompson. Thompson off the front rim. Ball's everywhere. Hunter with it. Bindus to Campbell to Bindus. 1:33 left in the game. Vikings 67, Grovers 29. Starcevic, nice pass to Bindus. Good defense there by Pierce Thompson, the freshman forward. The aforementioned net is taken down by Gabe Whipple. Everybody salutes Gabe Whipple. He gives a thumbs up. You're welcome. Got that net taken care of. Clock continues to roll, 66 and counting. Hunter Bindus for an open three. Too strong. Rebound Koenig. Now it's Meitinger working inside, off the backboard, can't connect. 2 shots coming, 52.7 seconds left in this game. Thanks for tuning in once again to your live event. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads 67-29. Foul picked up by Hunter Bindus there, his first. Noah Meitinger too strong. Sophomore forward. Misses the front end of his 2 shots. See what he does with the second one. Splashes that one home. 67-30. Potentially the last possession for the Vikings. Luke Starcevic gets 2 more points. He has 6. 5-second differential. I lied. Vikings are going to get another possession. There's only a 1-second difference.
They'll
Vikings
probably hold it out. Maybe take a shot.
I would think they would, unless they're highly defended here. Gabe Whipple gives to Hunter Bindus. 23 on the game clock. Iverson looks around. Gives over to Bindus. 15 seconds now. Campbell thinks about it. He almost gives it to the Grovers, but Bindus fights it away. Whipple. Nice pass at the elbow. Stufferama. Luke Starcevic's got to put it up. Shot clock violation. Clock continues, and the game expires. Vikings come away with a 69-30 victory. They will improve to an 8-0 record. Grovers will drop to 1-7. Stick around for the post-game show. Sponsored by Tommy's Express Car Wash. We'll have the Enbridge Player of the Game and the RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. See you back here soon.
Don't just watch today's game, immerse yourself in it with new furniture from Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Get the ultimate fusion of styles with unmatched comfort, all at the best prices. We are now offering up to 5 years no-interest financing. So you can now get the furniture you want at the best prices with low monthly no-interest payments. The next time you need furniture, come see Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Make sure to ask for Lee for your live event discount. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Where other banks see risk, Bell sees opportunity. As an SBA preferred lender, we make loan decisions locally because we know your potential. When Bob and Dan from Alderon Industries came to us for a loan, we saw them.
One of the first things I realized with Bob and Dan, they were really hardworking people and they were passionate about their business.
When I meet with Bell, I feel seen. They saw our vision and then they made it happen.
Your small business is not just your job, it's your whole world. We'll help you get it right.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hey fans, welcome back into Kindred. Welcome into the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Love your ride at Tommy's Car Wash. Sign up today for the Tommy's Club through the app. New members get their first 30 days free. What a deal. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Feel free to patronize Tommy's Express Car Wash, and a big thank you to the folks at Tommy's Express Car Wash for sponsoring the events on your live events, specifically tonight's post-game show. Taking a look at individual tallies. Check that. We got an interview coming. Nick, you want to take us through the energy player of the game? The Enbridge Energy Player of the Game.
Yeah, walking up the stairs right now, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. It's got to be Owen Hoyme coming off the bench, scoring 14 points, having all those hustle plays, getting rebounds, getting assists to his teammates, and making sure the ball is staying in the Vikings' hands, and then capitalizing on it, and making sure the Vikings can come away with a big-time win. And kind of on a hot streak, right? They couple close games to start the year, and now they're just beating up teams, winning by 30. They're 3 games in a row now.
Enbridge Energy Player of the Game is up in the booth right now. We're going to get set up for an interview. We'll be back in 30 seconds to hear from Owen Hoyme.
Keep your car moving along with the team at Elite Automotive Center in Fargo. What sets Elite Automotive Center apart from the herd is their truly extensive list of services. From brake and tire service to tune-ups and battery replacement, there's no job too big or small for their ASE certified technicians. Schedule your next oil change by going to EliteAutomotiveCenter.com or scan the QR code on your screen now. Never settle for standard service. Stop by Elite Automotive Center today in Fargo.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
Hey fans, we're live here with Owen Hoyme, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Owen, congratulations. You guys are 6-0. You're undefeated. You have fantastic wins over this last tough stretch. You're the #1 ranked team in the state. How's that all sound to you?
It sounds amazing. Yeah, I mean, being undefeated is probably one of the best things you can have in a basketball season.
You came off the bench and you were hot tonight, Owen. You had 12 points. What was working for you?
I was just trying to do my part. I'm most likely the hustle guy most of the games, and I just try to do my part. And I just got the hot hand right away, and I just kept going with it.
How much you like playing at home? Good atmosphere tonight. You had a good little crowd for you guys. How much fun is it playing here in Kindred?
At home, it's a blessing to have because it's got such a nice court. Fans always come out and cheer loud, and we always play well at home.
Congratulations, Owen. Thanks for your time, and congratulations on being the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game.
Thank you.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
All right, fans, welcome back into the post-game show. I have to apologize. Mr. Eggman and I, we've been together for too long tonight. He stole my sheet of paper. I did not give Owen Hoyme his correct love. I think I said he had 12 points. He had 14 points tonight. He had 12 the other night. He's been a great player off the bench, Nick. Congratulations to Owen Hoyme. 14 points tonight. He is the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life, enbridge.com for career opportunities. We'll take a quick look at the individual scores. We'll name the precision play of the game. I'm going to turn that over to you, Mr. Eggman, and then we'll wrap it up here. On the Oak Grove side of things, they were led by, no surprise, Kai Zabel, the freshman standout. He had 8. Next on the docket, Noah Meidinger, 6. Will Olson had 5. 3 guys with 3. Ryan Saunders, Luke Johnson, Aiden Saunders, and Luke Swenson. Once again, 3 guys with 3. It was Aiden Saunders, Luke Swenson, and Grayson Doctor. And then 1 young man with 2. It was Jack Dietz. That was the 30 points for the Grovers. On the Vikings side of things, Presley Peraza led the way with 15. Owen Hoyme, 14 off the bench. 10 for Brooks Bacco. The Vikings had 3 in double digits. 8 for Jake Starcevic, 8 for Jack Davis, 6 for Lucas Starcevic, 5 for Carson Ossie, and 3 points for Gabe Iverson. He splashed a 3 in late in the game. Vikings had 69 points. Vikings are victorious 69-30. They improved to 8-0. I think I butchered that as well because I was looking at my wrong sheet. Vikings are 8-0, undefeated. Hopefully fans get the point. They're 8-0. And the Grovers fall to 2-6. Nick, we have one more award to give out. It's the RDK Enterprise Precision Play of the Game. RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, and questions, contact RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. What do you got for precision play of the game, Nicholas?
I'm going to cheat like you do a little bit. I mean, giving up 30 points as a team is pretty unheard of, especially at this Class A level. And the Vikings have been doing it to teams. What are they averaging? Around 40-some points per game on the defensive side of the ball.
44 before tonight.
And that's pretty crazy. The length they have, the ability to talk. The biggest thing, Owen kind of alluded to it too, that they're able to talk throughout the whole game. And being able to talk like that, their teams aren't going to be able to set up half-court offenses. They're going to have to get out and run or start making a lot more threes against this team. And that's what I'd make the RDK plays of the game for the Kindred Vikings.
Any Kindred alum or any Kindred player that's ever played for Coach Whale knows you better play defense.
Yes.
And on Coach Whale's birthday tonight, once again, happy birthday to Coach Whale. He's got to be very happy with the present of only allowing 30 points on defense. Congratulations to the Vikings. Once again, they improved to 8-0. They are the #1 team in the state of North Dakota at the Class A ranks. Happy birthday once again to Coach Whale. Best of luck to Oak Grove as they continue on with their season. They dropped to 1-7. We want to thank once again RDK Enterprises for sponsoring the Precision Play of the Game. Play of the game was the defensive play of the Kindred Vikings. I want to thank Enbridge for sponsoring the Energy Player of the Game. The Enbridge Energy Player of the Game was Owen Hoyme. We want to thank Tommy's Express Car Wash for sponsoring the post-game show. Once again, the Dakota Heritage Bank final scoreboard reads Kindred Vikings 69, Oak Grove Grovers 30. For Nicholas Eggman, my name is Josh Almaris. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.